Flow management application, my application or project for user experience engineering. Flow management is a very common use case for any organization, call it a company or a institution or any organization for that matter, wherein they have a set of people who have to be given a particular place to be occupied to do their work, to interact with people and all those stuff. So usually this was a very tedious activity wherein people used to do it via Excel, or there were multiple varied tools and there was not one tool. This led to multiple redundant information or inconsistent and led to human errors, and also created a lot of stress on the users, wherein the users had to actually for any requirement of reporting, analysis, or allocation, they have to sit back, focus on their work dedicatedly, and then do the activity. So what did I do is I actually try to query the users in order to simplify their work. Initially, I came up with two kinds of proposal wherein there were one approach was more of pictorial and other one was more of um, tabular approach. So there were different views on it. The first view was on the pictorial representation. They required pictorial representation, but they were able to more relate to tabular approach. So I tried to collaborate both the kinds of approaches, which is one. And then there was second that they didn't require to switch between the application, which is the current case. So for example, whenever there is a use case, they have to switch the applications. For example, if they have got a request from a company, what the user does is he actually mails the respective team to look into it, then the team mails them the respective deadlines or misses or reasons and all those stuff. So which becomes tedious. So thus we'll start off with the application and see the different things. The flow management application, the use cases of a consultancy which gets the request for floor allocation for its company, and this consultancy caters to that. The consultancy get the request from all of its organizations. So for example, currently this is the client organization which has 5 open requests. Then we have extension school also registered, so it has 7 open requests. And then for example, if he wants to communicate that this is in near future, so what he does is he actually says please take this up on priority, so that he doesn't have to switch the screen and then communicate, so that this particular note will go to the notifications area. Now he can see the in progress one wherein he can track how much percentage is going on. Later on, for example, this was catering to the service request from the client organizations. But the respective teams, this was a managerial work. So henceforth, there are two kinds of personas we can see. The first persona is a managerial persona who actually sees what all are the requests and then caters to the analytic data. For example, the statistical reports that would be required, whether the company needs a new building or is in surplus or how much is the utilization, and all the statistical data the manager would be requiring. He would also require who are the employees, how many are the employees in his own company, in his own consultancy, who are working on what, is there too much burden on some set of work. So he has to do all this service requests, the employee management of his company, and analytic data. But for the other people, the other persona requires the employees or who work on the base level, who caters to the service request from the organization, who would do the allocations. So as we saw, there was an allocate request. So we made this as well pictorial when the floor plan is available pictorially. So what they will do is for this organization, for the campus A, for floor 0, there are multiple teams sitting. How much is the statistics? So what he would see is how many are the free seats, allocate the free seats, and see who are sitting on different kinds of other seats. So this is the kind of data that will be done by the by our other persona. Getting back to our managerial persona, if we see the employees, he sees that who are the employees, which is mostly in tabular because he needs to list all of them. He sees who all are unallocated. He allocates them a particular team, and then he can also search for any particular employee. Then, usually what they used to do is there were actually discrepancies and conflicts wherein whenever there are new employees, you have to do a manual entry or upload an Excel and then compare the two Excel and do the work. So what now the application provides is just upload the Excel. It will automatically take care of who are the employees and if there are team changes and so on and so forth. So this was mostly requested for his own company. He can also see for other companies of who are the employees and allocate them, but then he'll not be able to allocate them to teams, which is done by the respective client company itself. So there are different options available here. Now going to the analysis, one request what we got is we had many features but they were not explicit. So for example, customizations was not explicit. We have charts here, we had a repository here which was not explicit. So we made it explicit by this. So now we can do the respective customization, see in-depth data, and also see the invoicing details. So with user experience engineering, what I receive as input is the users require for flow management simple UI with simple cases of no switching between the screens, pictorial representation, and which completes my project. Thanks.